Hola, Queens. It's your girl Tar JD, also known as Queen T, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new, I welcome you. I hope that you hit that subscribe button and that you stay around. Today, I wanted to be quick. I wanted to share a message that came to me. Maybe this is for you. So while you're at it, be sure to share this with a girlfriend, a family member, an auntie, someone you feel as though may be able to resonate with this message. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So I heard a message today that said to me that you are tired. You're tired. You're tired of feeling overwhelmed. You're tired of feeling stressed out. You're tired of being overlooked, undermined. You're tired of feeling like you're overextending yourself. You're loyal. You're going above and beyond just to prove your worthiness and to prove your loyalty and your value. And it just seems like it's just not enough. And I want to ask you today, girl, when are you going to be tired of being tired? All right. Maybe you're out here, you're waiting for that God ordained husband to approach your life, and you are getting tired of waiting. You read all the books, you go to service, girl, you didn't tithe to the highest tithe that you can give. It ain't even a tithe no more, it's an offering. You then wrote it out how you wanted it to look, how you wanted him to approach you. You have all these men coming in your life. They not producing the fruit that you're asking. They're not even meeting you halfway. They're not communicating. They're causing more confusion, not giving you a spirit of clarity. It's just a mess. You are tired, girl. You at the point where you just like, you know what? If I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, then so be it. You letting go of everything that was already promised to you. And I just want to ask, when are you going to be tired of being tired? Or maybe you're that woman that's out here that's working at 9 to 5, but even during your lunch breaks, you're taking your lunch to your car and you're eating your lunch in your car as you're crying at the same time and you're crying out to God, God, please help me get out of this job. And then he gives you another job and then you realize you're doing the same thing. Maybe you're not running in the car no more. You run into the bathroom. You just have not found a way to get to what it is that you're looking for in life. You're in this space, in this place where you're tired of being tired, but not enough. And a girl, I want to ask you, when you going to be even tired of that? All right. So I heard a message in the book of Judges today, and it's focused on Deborah, Judges 4. Read it when you get a chance. Deborah was a judge who was appointed to the people of Israel. Whenever the people of Israel found themselves in situations of oppression, found themselves in situations where they felt desperate, found themselves in situations that seemed a little sticky, they couldn't get out on their own, they constantly cried out to God. And Deborah is just one of several judges that God brought forth to help the people of Israel, and no matter what it was, it seemed like the people of Israel continued to stay stuck in those type of situations. They continued to run back to God, asking for God to give them a rescue vest. And God would send them a rescue vest. He would send them several judges, and they just weren't picking up on it. That this was their time to pull out of them what God already deposited in them. And I just wondered, when were the people of Israel going to be tired of being tired? And you know what, sis? I'm saying to you, sis, if you're really tired, you're going to look inside of yourself and see that everything that God has placed in you is already ready to take you to the next level. He's just waiting for you to pull it out. You got all these ideas going on in your head and you're talking yourself down with fear. Why are you letting fear operate and lead in your life? You were called to abundance. And I want to help you get there. How can I help you get there, sis? Because I used to be you. I used to be the one who was, as you know, in several engagements. I used to overextend myself. I used to prove my loyalty. I used to show that I was going to be such a great wife. And that's how I got the engagements. But you want to know how I lost the engagements? I lost the engagements because I stopped believing in myself. I poured in more into whatever God brought into my life, and I forgot that I was someone special to God and that I had a special assignment on my life. I wasn't somebody that could just be written off and could be with anyone, and that's how it is for you. I was also that person who was going into the car, crying and bawling my eyes out at jobs that I hated for years. It's been over 10 years that I've been doing this, no matter what the job was, no matter where I moved, where I relocated to. I hated the jobs. And you know what I realized? It's not the jobs that I hated. It was the fact that I knew that I was somebody that God called to work for myself. And it's okay. It's a scary thing to unveil, but when you know it and you own it, I'm telling you, your life blossoms to a level that you are gracious to God for. Y'all, it's a Wednesday. I'm in Bali. I'm enjoying my life poolside. Maybe you hear the stream flowing. I'm not thinking about any of that, any of it. And I'm just really sitting here like, this is the stuff I truly prayed for. This is the stuff I truly pray for. And I know that God is elevating me because He's already elevated me. And I know that the stuff that He has in me is going to be pulled out. And I know that He has the same thing for you. But you have to believe in you. You have to believe that He already gave you your own rescue vest to rescue yourself. You're not looking for the husband to come rescue you. You're not looking for the new job to come rescue you. You got to show up for you. Nobody going to show up for you or do for you as much as you would do for yourself. No one. And I want to help you do that. I want to help you tap into what's going on in here and pull it out on paper with pen and write it out, the whole strategy on how to get this abundant life that God is calling you to. In John 10:10, it says that the Lord came so that you should live life, but not just live it, live life abundantly. And that's what I want for you. I want you to stop being in these places where you feel stuck, overwhelmed, tired, overextended, feeling as though you're wasting your time, feeling as though years are going by and you're looking back and you feel like you're in the same place you were years ago. It should not be that way. God did not intend that for your life, sis. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to, first and foremost, instead of saying, God, help me, God, come save me, I want you to say, God, I thank you for giving me the strategy because I know that it's already in me. But God, I'm asking you that you give me the wisdom along with the understanding in order to pull the strategy out and execute it in the way that you intended me to, Lord God, so I can live the life that you were calling me to live. That's the first thing I want you to do. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to hop on a chat with me. That's right, we're going to chat. It is totally free. I'm not charging you. I'm going to chat with you and we're going to figure out how to get you unstuck. How can you, in the next few months, change your life, transition your life for the better? I want greatness for you. You want greatness for you, but fear is stopping you from pulling it out of you, and it's already in you. It's already in you. So, yes, don't be stuck. Don't be like the people of Israel, wanting to go back to something that's similar to Egypt. Why are you continuing to stay in the continent of Africa when God called you to Israel? You ain't supposed to be there, sis. You lost in Africa when you're supposed to be up in the Middle East of Israel. Come on now. It's time for us to start walking in what it is that we know that we're supposed to do. And me wanting to talk with you is letting you know that you don't have to do it alone because I want to walk this thing out with you. I want you to be in Bali living your best life. Maybe you're a person that wanna been thinking about leaving and relocating to a different state, to a different country. I want to help you execute that. I want to help you stop making up the several excuses. Maybe you're a mom who's saying, but my kids, but my kids, but my kids. Do you know that there are a lot of moms doing exactly what it is that you want to do? And they're doing it for the betterment of their children. Okay? So let's get to it. Number one, do that strategy prayer that I just led for you. Rewind this back, write it down, say it to yourself over and over again, even if you got to tape it to a wall or write it out with a dry erase marker on your mirror. Two, book a call with me completely free. Let's figure this thing out. Let me help you get unstuck. Let me help you stop being in this place. Let me help your next month be one of your best months so that you don't have to feel like you're stuck in this place of Nineveh that you don't even want to be. All right? So that's my word to y'all for the day. Make sure you share this video with a queen. Make sure you use this video for yourself and return to it as many times as possible. And if you're returning to it, you know that you're somebody that should already be on a call with me. All right? I love y'all. Take care. Enjoy this week. And let's get to it.